Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99, the happy gamer, back in the Minecraft Creative Builds world, and we're building our town. I'd like to continue with the shopping mall project, or the shopping arcade. We've completed the interior, ready for the shops to move in, so we have to decide what we're going to want as our interior shops. If you've got any ideas about what you might like to see, please pop it in the comments below and I'll see if I can incorporate it into the build. We've finished the lighting and we used lots of different styles and designs to give you some ideas in the last episode. Today we need to put on a roof, and I'd like to use something a little bit different for the roofing material today. I'd like to use the dark prismarine slab. Now this is either going to look absolutely gorgeous or you're going to hate it, and I hope that you'll love it. Because of the size of the building, it's going to be quite difficult to make a roof that doesn't become totally crazily large unless we make a flat roof, but I don't really want to make a flat roof, so let's see what we can do with the prismarine slabs. I'm going to start going along the top of the wall. I want to extend it by one in front of the building, and then I'd also like to extend it by one off the edge of the building, like so, and then we're going to do that all the way down the side of the build, and I'm not going to do all of that on camera. And then let's come to the opposite side and do the same. So we want to put this along the top of the wall and extend it by one, and then come one further in front of the build, and then on the next two blocks I want to raise it up by one, so we'll have to put in a full prismarine block on the top of the wall and then extend in front and behind, like so. And let's do the same on the opposite side, like so. The reason I'm going to make it too wide at each level is to decrease the slope of the roof, because it's such a big building. So we come in like so, and now of course we're going to need some extra sandstone. Now you could use the cut sandstone like we've got here, but I think it would be more in keeping if we use the normal sandstone to fill in the level. So you come to where you've got the chiselled and then stop at that point, and then at the edge of the chiselled go along again like so. Now where we've got the chiselled, grab the chiselled again and extend that up by one at each side, and then across the middle like so. So I think you can guess what we're already doing. We're going to extend this lapis section in the middle like so, and then on the edge come back with your prismarine, and we want two blocks there like so, and then we're going to want to extend it up by one and two in like that. And let's do that on the other side, so we make sure we keep it all even, and then up by one and out, and up by one and out, just like so. And again we're going to want some of the sandstone to fill in this level here, which now comes in line with that chiselled right there. Cut back to the dark prismarine, two level on that side and on that side, and then come up by a half slab on either side like so. And then right in this centre section, it would have been the blue again, but this time I want to use the cut sandstone right in that centre section there to top off the edge of the wall. Grab your, if I can find the right one, the dark prismarine, come out by one on there and in the centre, so we have all three on the same level right in that centre section. You could go up one higher in the middle, but I'm not sure that let's have a look what it would look like if we go up by one more in the middle. I was just thinking we'll have all three at the same level, but I'm not sure. Maybe we should come up by one. Yeah, let's come up by that one so that we've got that in the centre. And then you want to run that all the way across to the other side of the building. So if you've got a rectangular structure, you just want to run that roof all the way across the top of the building. If, like myself, you've added a little section off the side, then you're going to have to adjust the roof just a little bit. So for this extra section, you start by doing what you've just done. You put one extra off the edge like so. What did I just do? One on the roof and one off the edge. Yeah, no, that's right. And then on the roofing section, you then come up by one. No, I'm doing that the wrong way around. On the edge. No, that's right. Right, so you start on the corner and then you come off the edge. One off the edge, like so, and one in front. And then you come up by two, once, twice. There we go, that's better. Get it right, Kitty, get it right. And then in the centre section, we're going to need to extend by to the centre there, like that, with that. Grab our chisel. There we go, there's our chisel. Are we actually going to need quite that much level? We might not need that higher level on this side because it's not so wide, is it? So we might not need all of that. We might need to remove some of that. So we want 1, 2 and extend, and then we want 1, 2 and extend and extend. Yeah. So 1, 2 and extend, 1, 2 and extend, extend, and then on top of this we want to like that. Yeah, that's going to work, isn't it? Isn't it? No, we're going to have to remove that, otherwise it's not going to look right from the outside, is it? We're going to see the sandstone from the top. Is that right? There we go. Yes, that's working. That's going to work. And then this, of course, is going to have to extend in this direction. Like so. Until it meets up over this way. And then we're going to have to blend the two in. So you come in from all the directions. I think you've built lots of roofs before, I'm sure. Oops, don't do that. So we come in from all the different angles where you've built extensions until all the roofs meet in the middle. And then you just make them fit. So I'm going to keep extending these roofs and then we'll come together in the end at the corners. Right, so we're getting close to the corner here, so you then want to extend this down as well, and then you blend them together once you meet in the end. So this will come all the way along the edge here to here. Right, so this will come all the way down this side to here. So you can see we've got two different levels here, right? So we'd need to blend the two together as they come down. So this one's going to come across all the way here till it meets up here like this, and then the next one in is going to be like a little bit higher up, and then when they all meet in this corner they'll all blend in. So let me get all the roofs closer together and then I'll show you blending the two together. So I've completed the roof in this section here. Let's take a look. So that's how we've managed to keep the steepness very, very slight here. Whereas if we'd have used stairs, would have been much taller and it would have made the building look really odd. And then we've extended these rows across in this direction. On this side we've gone all the way across the build like so, so the roof is completed in this section, and we've also completed the roof over this extension up until the edge of this extension section, so here like this. And then I've extended that roof up until where it meets this extension here. So what we've got to do is blend the two together. So we've got slightly different levels here. You can see this section is slightly lower than this one. So what we want to do is extend this roof across here to close that gap that we had here. Look, see, that's a half block gap. So if we extend that to there, that closes that gap from the outside. But then this can continue across here until it meets this section of the roof, and the two blend together at the same height. And then across here we can extend this one to meet with this one because they're the same height, so they will meet here, and we can extend this across then next to meet with the section coming in from this side. Oh, that's one too far. And then the next level comes in to the, let's just bring it level with the corner, and then the next level comes in and the two will meet in the corner. So we keep blending the levels until they all meet and match across in the side like that, see? And then the next one we come across again, keep coming until you're level to the corner. Let's extend it by 1 there, make sure we did it right, and then we extend this one so it should meet up again with that level. Well, here we go, almost met, so that then meets there, so we extend it like so. So we've got this all meeting up nicely in this section here. So that comes up to the roof at the side there, and then it all blends in. And you can of course blend the two together if you like underneath like so to join it all the way across like that, so it's all neatly finished off. And you could even add an extra one under there to step it up so that you've not got a sharp join, but it smooths it out a little bit. So we've got this is all nicely joining together like so, and this is the top section here, so we can extend this across to meet at the top all the way across until it meets with the roof there like so. And then the next one can come across here, there we go, across like so. And then we start to go down again. So what we can do next is bring across these two that are the next level down, bring them across to the corner where the two meet again, oops, don't place them in the wrong section, and then we bring this forward to where it meets with the roof across here. Keep that nice and level, so we can see this is coming back down again, so it should be 2 at this point here, so extend that back so that comes to this corner here, and then we can extend the next row down across here all the way to the corner where it meets, and then we come forward with 2 blocks to the top of that roof section there. So we went up and now we're mirroring it back down, so we're then going to want to come down by half a block on the next 2 here, and we're going to want to extend that back so that it meets up with these. So let's extend this across, so we're getting our roof come back down here, and then we're going to have our 1, 2 coming out at the side there, and this is now going to meet up with the section at the side like so, and we have now completed our roof going up and down on our main section of our build and then into our little extension section, and we've blended the roof structures together in the corners across here as they meet. So that's how you blend the corners together when you're extending in different directions. So if you're building this as a modular design, start at the simple ends, the flat ends, like this section where you go up and down at one end, and this section where you come up at the big end and down like this, and then the straight ones with no extensions are easy, you just put these straight in, and where things are joining you come up close to where the joins happen, and then you look at the levels and you slowly weave them together piece by piece until the whole thing comes together, and that is how you finish off your roof sections. So there, I think we have the majority of our build done. We have completed our roof, we've got our main section with the 9x9 shops coming along, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along that main section. So if you build the main centre build you'll have 10 different shop units, and then if you've built any extensions on it like we did at this far end here, we always end up with a few trees right next to our builds here. We've got an extra couple of builds for little shops in the side of the build here, so we've got a few extras. So instead of 10 I think we've got 12 or 11. So if we go inside we've got 5 shops all the way down that section, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got 12 shops in total. Oh look, we just missed. I've got 12 shops in total in my little shopping arcade or shopping mall. So each of these units can now become a shop. So we've got 3 small ones. 1, 2, 3 tiny ones, and then 9 of the big ones. So if you've got any ideas for shops that you'd like to see me try to build in the interior of our shopping mall or shopping arcade, please don't forget to put them in the comments below, and we'll see what we can do about coming up with a design that fits your different styles of shops. Otherwise, I shall try and come up with 12 different types of shops, which is going to be a little bit difficult because it's quite hard to find things that you can place in shops to actually equip the interior of the shops out, but we'll see what we can do. As I said, we've left the flooring out for each of the shops so you can custom them to whatever you want. And then we've got these internal walls here to fit in doors and things. So each shop, we hope, is going to be something a little bit different. So don't forget to come back and see what we can come up with. But I hope you've enjoyed this build, and I hope that it's given you some ideas for building your own shopping arcades or shopping malls in your own towns. Please let me know how you get on, and let me tell me what you would like to see in a future video. So when we come back in the next episode, we'll be starting to try and fit in some of the shops in the interior of our build. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!